Ebo, I was quite irritated, but as soon as I ate this ice cream, because candy and ice cream makes me feel alright. Hi guys, my name is Katawada. Thank you so much for taking your precious time and tuning in. Much appreciated. Well, I welcome you all to the first episode of my January real talk. Then I just want to have these talks because I like to first introduce the friends part. I would say she's a friend. For most part I thought she was my friend, but right now I would like to label her as my frenemy because that's what she is. They just want to be in my life for the benefit of it, but I'm not a people's person, but I have my own people. I am very selective on who I want to be around me, you know. So this one, I still keep in contact with this person. I don't know why. I think it's because I like her. I like her so much. Every time when I'm wearing something, I prefer to wear with tights on. Like, for instance, right now, let me show you. See, I'm wearing these jeans, and then underneath they are torn jeans. I'm wearing a tight because it's quite revealing. So even when I'm wearing jeans, like not all the time, it depends when what I'm wearing. Even when I'm wearing shorts, I prefer to wear tights underneath. That's what I prefer. And the rumor started that she's wearing Matidi so tight. Bitch, do I have the time? Do I have the money to buy Matidi so tights just to look like I have a ass? Then it came to a point where she discussed that my mother and aunt work at a hospital and they bring injections so I can inject my ass so I can have a big ass. The audacity, the nerve just upon me to that point where you say I wear Matidi tights and I prove to you that I'm not wearing Matidi tights. Now you want to discuss the fact that my mother and aunt, they work in a hospital and they bring injections so I can inject my ass. Come on, let's be real. My youngest aunt, she was braiding hair and I was sitting there, and she actually asked me, "Oh, why don't you just cut this person out of your life?" Full times before, and she came to me and she apologized. Now she's doing it for the second time. Like, I'm quite confused. That's why I decided to label her as a frenemy and not a friend, because that's what she is. Like, we are in our 20s. I haven't actually cut the ties off because I don't know why. The sad part is that I love her. I love having her in my life, but she betrays me. She constantly betrays me, and every time I cut her off, she just finds a way to come back to my life, get into this family thing. This person is my family member, and this person has a big problem with me, okay? So once upon a time I was really irritated, and then muso ang provoke ang khotla. Trust me, I fought back. Trust me, this person did I not verbalize my feelings to this person? Did I not tell this person the way I will never forget that day. Muto unkhotlile to a point where I actually ended up verbalizing how I feel, and in the family that I would say this, that it ended up being a meeting. Child, listen. In the family was involved. Everybody. I'll never forget that day in my life. Remember, I will never but I will never act. But I have a certain point where I actually will react, and I don't want to mention people's names because you go home and the person I actually want to talk about is in the next room, so they can actually hear everything. So this person has been provoking me for the longest time, and this person probably thought that I would just let it go like I always do, but then this time I actually reacted. I said what I said, and it became a big thing, to a point where the whole family and whatnot don't understand why family is so obsessed with the fact that we just have to put anything under the carpet, and we have to stand with one another, while knowing that not everybody in your family actually likes you, not everybody in your family stands for you. Because we come from the same bloodline, it means we have to be cordial forever, even though the other person has a problem with you. Another thing that actually makes me mad is the fact that when you are in a, I don't want to say a fight, but when you just don't understand each other, like there's a misunderstanding between you and somebody in your family who's actually an elder, you as the young one, you are the wrong one. The elder one is never wrong, even though he or she is the one who started the whole situation. I just don't understand that. Families need to change their mentalities, honestly. And if you have to cut the cord for you to have peace, let us cut the cord so we can have peace. I am 100% okay and cordial with everyone in my family. You won't be close to each and every one of them, but I am very cordial with them. Have you ever been in a situation where you overhear a conversation that you were not supposed to hear, but happens that you hear the conversation and it's nothing but disturbing things? Like in my family, I have this one person who has hurt me so deeply. Up until to this day, I still bleed from what happened, but I'm very cordial with them because I'll be viewed as the monster of the family. I'm actually planning on, when I have my own family, some things we just gotta unlearn. Some things I am not planning on teaching my children because I don't think they are the best things to do. So I'm not really into teaching my children some of the things because just the whole motherfucking disaster side, because it's getting quite late and I have to go and cook. But in conclusion, I would like to say that family is everything, but at the same time, family is not everything, because you are my family member, you are part of my family, but you've never really helped me when I asked for your help. You've never been there for me when I actually asked you to be there for me, but you are my family, you know. Hence I'm saying family is everything, but at the same time family is not everything. So I'm quite confused. But you're never there for me, but then you always there to provoke me, you always there to say hurtful things about me, you always there to, you know, it's quite confusing, but there's nothing I can actually do about it but to actually verbalize it. And another thing, you say you're my friend, but you backstabbing me. Like, I just don't understand why you want to be my friend, but at the same time you want to backstab me. At the same time you want to say hurtful things about me. So make it make sense. Like, those are the kind of things that I would actually want to understand. Some things I just want to know. Like, you want to be part of my life, but you are part of my life, but you don't benefit me in any kind of positive way. You're always saying negative things, you always hurting me, but you want to be part of my life. Like, can you please make it make sense to me? Some things I just don't understand, some things just don't make sense to me, and that's all I want to say. I just wanted to verbalize it because it's been hurting me for the longest time. Like, you want to be my friend, but you're always there hurting me, saying hurtful things about me. They claim you're my family member, but when I need your help or want you to be there, you never be there. You always also saying hurtful things. I know you will never get along with everybody in your family. Some people you just won't get along with, but what's the reason for you to be in my life at this moment? What's the purpose of you being in my life if you are gonna continuously keep saying those things, gonna continuously hurting me? Like, it just doesn't make sense. But I'm just gonna close it off right here because I need to go take my night bath, be in my pajamas, cook, and don't know what I'll be doing next, but that's it. And anyway, you guys, please be sure to subscribe, because subscribing is very free. Give me a thumbs up and comment down below, because I really want to know your honest opinions.